in field goal percentage at 47%. Tigers not quite as strong on the defensive end. They allow their opponents to shoot almost 46% from the field, which ranks 9th among the 12 members of the GAC. The Tigers are 3rd in the league in block shots at 3.8 per game. It's East Central in its road black uniforms trimmed in orange and white. Arkansas Tech wearing the home whites trimmed in green and gold. And it is time for basketball at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville as the Wonder Boys and the Tigers get together for the 45th time. And we're glad that you're with us here on River Country KCJC. Aiden Underdown against Ruston Coffee for the opening tip. The ball is in the air and it is controlled by Arkansas Tech, and Donye May will bring it into the front court. Had no points, 1 rebound, 1 assist against Southern Nazarene on Saturday. Did not play at all against Oklahoma Baptist 1 week ago. And back in the starting lineup tonight. Feed down low and a whistle. And let's see what we've got. A foul away from the basketball against Arkansas Tech's Donye May. They say he set an illegal screen, and the Wonder Boys with a turnover on their first possession. Arkansas Tech will apply pressure on the inbound pass. Hudson Linsenmeyer gets it in to Jaden Miller, and here comes Miller in his second year at East Central. He already has, this season, accumulated 112 assists. He needs just 45 more assists the rest of the season to break East Central's single-season record in that category. Miller with the basketball in the left wing, defended by Devin Foster. Now Connor Davis takes him on a switch. Miller senses a mismatch, drives and dishes for Mann. Three-pointer rims out, no good from the right corner. Then Linsenmeyer had the offensive rebound, and he was pushed from behind. Foul against Arkansas Tech will be the second foul on the Wonder Boys. This one is assessed to Aiden Underdown for his first personal, and the Tigers will throw it in from the baseline with 19:23 to go in the first half, and no score as of yet between Arkansas Tech and East Central. Miller lobs it into Mann, right back to Miller. He dribbles left into the lane, scoops it back to Mann. His layup is good. Jaden Miller with the assist. Brandon Mann with the finish. Mann coming off a career-high 26 points against Southern Arkansas on Saturday. He was 11 of 16 from the field in that ball game. And the Tigers grab an early 2-0 lead. Right side, Augustus into the corner for Davis. Connor's three is good. Connor Davis with the three-pointer from the right corner at the 19-minute mark of the first half gives Arkansas Tech its first points and its first lead of the night at 3-2. It is the 23rd three-pointer of the season for Connor Davis. He leads Arkansas Tech in that category. Pass to the left side for Linsenmeyer. Linsenmeyer guarded by Donye May. Behind the back dribble, Linsenmeyer maintains possession, throws it across to the right wing for Jaden Miller. Miller guarded by Devin Foster. Pass into the corner for Javon Henderson. Three-pointer good for Javon Henderson, a 42% shooter from beyond the arc this season. Javon Henderson knocks down his 9th three-pointer of the season. 18 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the first half, and the Tigers go back in front 5-3. Right side, Donye May with it, guarded very closely by Hudson Linsenmeyer. Linsenmeyer could have been called for a push there, but he was not. 12 on the shot clock. Lob to the top of the key for Underdown. He turns to face the basket with 8 to shoot. Zips it into the lane. Pass deflected by Mann. Saved for Tech by Connor Davis. Shot clock accidentally reset. Davis puts up a quick three. It is no good. Defensive rebound, East Central. Pass by Miller ahead of the pack to Henderson, and Javon Henderson lays it up and in. 5 points for Javon Henderson. 17:44 to go in the half, and the Tigers lead 7-3. Donye May dribbles left. Hands it off to Connor Davis. Davis fouled as he dribbled to the top of the key. Pushed to the floor, tripped up by Javon Henderson. Henderson's first foul is team foul number 1 against the Tigers. And Arkansas Tech will make a change as Sam Bradford, a 6'7" junior forward from Houston, Texas, averaging 10.9 points and 4.3 rebounds per game, checks in. Only the second time this season that Bradford has come off the bench. He has started 13 of Arkansas Tech's 15 games. Wonder Boys with the ball, down by 4 early in the first half at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Bradford tries a three. It is short. Defensive rebound for East Central by Jaden Miller, and in transition he is fouled. The foul committed by Arkansas Tech's Donye May, his second, team's third, and May will be replaced by David Elliott, a 6'4" junior guard from Los Angeles, California. 13.1 points, 4.6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1.7 steals per game. Only the third time this year that Elliott has come off the bench. He has started 12 of Arkansas Tech's 15 games. Into the front court, Linsenmeyer gives it up out front to Henderson. Pass to the left side for Jaden Miller. Miller dribbles right, guarded by Devin Foster. Shot clock's at 14. Drive by Miller, left-handed pass into the right corner for Linsenmeyer. Three-pointer off the glass, no good. Defensive rebound, Underdown, he's fouled. Underdown fouled by Hudson Linsenmeyer. Linsenmeyer's first is the team's second, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. The Wonder Boys 1 out of 3 from the field so far. East Central 3 out of 5. And it'll be David Elliott to bring it up for Arkansas Tech. Elliott had 5 points and 3 rebounds at Southern Nazarene on Saturday. 1 week ago at Oklahoma Baptist, he had 18 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. Elliott takes a pass on the left wing, defended by Linsenmeyer. Pass to the top of the key for Devin Foster. Now they feed it into the post for Bradford. Bradford works on Brandon Mann, dribbles into the lane, kicks it out to Connor Davis. 7 to shoot. Davis drives the right baseline. Spin move, fade away, no good. Rebound, whistle, foul. Aiden Underdown beside himself as the official out deep on the right wing called him for a foul. Underdown takes his second personal foul, team foul number 4. And Coach Downey's going to go to his bench here. Underdown will stay in for now, but Brian Katinge will replace him at the next dead ball. Jaden Miller has it poked away by Devin Foster. Foster dives on the loose ball. Miller able to tie it up. The possession arrow will give it right back to East Central, but some great hustle there nonetheless by Devin Foster. And Arkansas Tech will set up defensively with 16 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first half. And East Central leading 7-3, I should say. Brian Katinge is a 6'9" junior forward from Charlotte, North Carolina, averaging 1 point and 1.6 rebounds per game. Katinge shooting 50% from the field this season for Arkansas Tech. Jaden Miller brings it up for the Tigers. He had 13 assists against Southern Arkansas on Saturday to go with 17 points.
Yeah, he's a good passer.
He gets it back here from Ruston Coffey. Into the corner it goes. Three-point try is good for Javon Henderson. Henderson's second three-pointer. 15:58 to go first half, and East Central owns a 10-3 lead. Bradford passes on the right wing for Devin Foster. Foster holds the ball at his hip. Pass out intended for David Elliott. Elliott able to out-muscle Linsenmeyer for the basketball. 13 to shoot. Elliott passes in the corner for Bradford. Bradford picks up his dribble, gives it back to Elliott. Reversal right side for Foster. Davis slips a screen. Foster dribbles right. 5 to shoot. Foster loses it, gets it back. Leans in on the right baseline. 12-footer off the window, no good. Rebound tipped out to Linsenmeyer. Fast break opportunity for East Central. Linsenmeyer with not a lot of help, so he'll wait for more. And now East Central will run a half-court set. Pass to the top for Jaden Miller. Miller has had 10 or more assists in 5 games this season. All of this after he only averaged 3.2 assists per game last year. Coffey's three is no good from the left wing. Arkansas Tech rebound ahead to Davis. On to Bradford. Bradford drives the left baseline and draws the foul on Javon Henderson. Henderson's second, the team's third, and there is timeout at Tucker Coliseum. 15 minutes, 3 seconds remaining. First half, East Central 10, Arkansas Tech 3 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It's a 1-minute break. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Are you...
At Union Bank, we're more than a place to keep your money. We're your friends and neighbors. Sure, we've got checking and savings and digital banking with all the bells and whistles. So what really sets us apart? We know your name, not just an account number. And we're focused on serving you and our community because just like you, we call this home too. We invite you to discover the Union Way, where relationships matter. Visit us online at gounion.bank. Union Bank, member FDIC.
Well, Kelly, not a very good start.
No, we got a little bit better. I tell you what, good passing team. East Central passes the ball well, and they just wait for the open man, take good shots.
All 4 of the Tigers' made field goals so far have carried an assist with them. 3 by Jaden Miller. Inbound pass for Brian Katinge. Arkansas Tech with the ball, trailing 10-3, with 15 minutes to play in the first half. Sam Bradford, crossover dribble, gets into the lane, stops, finds Connor Davis cutting down the right baseline. His layup is no good. On the rebound, there's a whistle, and it looks like a foul against East Central. The foul on the Tigers is on Javon Henderson for a hack across. No, correction,
No,
Brandon
Brandon
Mann.
Mann.
Thank you.
His
Correction.
second.
First on Mann.
I
Mann
think
will
that's
check
two.
it. Is
That
that
may
two
be
on
a
him?
second. Yeah.
It could be.
That one before was on Henderson as well.
Okay, so that one's on Brandon Mann. Inbound pass, left corner, three-pointer good. Devin Foster with the three off the inbound play. 14:45 remaining, and the East Central lead is cut to 10-6. That was indeed, we can confirm it now, that was the second foul on Mann. And that must mean they did not call the one on Henderson a moment ago. That was the correction there. That's the reason for the confusion. Linsenmeyer misses a three. Defensive rebound by Devin Foster of Arkansas Tech. So the revised foul count is Javon Henderson with one and two for Brandon Mann. Right baseline, David Elliott shoved as he makes the 15-footer. David Elliott will have a three-point play opportunity as he knocks down the 15-footer from the right baseline, shoved in the ribs by Hudson Linsenmeyer as he made the shot. The foul on Linsenmeyer
That'd be his second.
is his second foul. Team foul number 5 on the Tigers. In for East Central is Mark Rucha, a 6'2" sophomore guard from Fort Worth, Texas, averaging 4.5 points and 2.4 rebounds. And Rucha replaces Linsenmeyer. David Elliott to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Elliott on the season is an 84% free throw shooter. He ranks 7th in the Great American Conference in that category. He's tied for 10th in the league in assists. Elliott came in averaging 13.1 points per game, seeking his third point of this contest, and he got it. Three-point play. The Wonder Boys with a quick 6-0 spurt out of the timeout have cut the East Central lead down to a single point at 10-9. Rucha with it in the front court for East Central. Pass to the top of the key for Jaden Miller. Miller guarded by Devin Foster. Passes in the corner. Three-point try on the way and good for Javon Henderson. Henderson's third three-pointer. He is 3 out of 3 from downtown, accounting for all 9 of his points.
Yeah, we may want to start guarding him.
An attempted alley-oop from Elliott to Katinge unsuccessful. Katinge got his own rebound, and on the second try, he was fouled by a new face in the game for East Central. Race Herr picks up his first personal foul. Herr is a 6'10" sophomore forward from Odessa, Texas, and a transfer from Gardner-Webb University, where he appeared in 5 games last season. Herr averaging 4.8 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 1.2 blocked shots per game. Herr is tied for third in the Great American Conference in blocked shots this year as Katinge makes the first of 2 free throws for his first point of the game. A second try forthcoming for the junior forward from Charlotte, North Carolina. It is good. Head coach Daniel Wheeler arguing that Katinge stepped over the line before he released that basketball, but the official did not see it that way. Now a loose ball at midcourt. Rustin Coffey able to save it for East Central. Then the Wonder Boys try to tie it up, commit the foul. Connor Davis is the guilty party. He was going for a held ball, instead commits the foul. It is Connor Davis's first personal foul. It is team foul number 5 against Arkansas Tech. And Mark Rucha will make the inbound pass from the near sideline for East Central. Mark Rucha, Jaden Miller, along with Rustin Coffey, Race Herr, and Javon Henderson, the 5 on the floor for the Tigers. Drive by Miller, kicks it out to Herr for 3. It is no good, but a whistle and a foul on the closeout against Devin Foster. Foster fouls the career 29% three-point shooter Race Herr on the attempt. It is Foster's first personal foul, team foul number 6 against Arkansas Tech, and Race Herr will get the privilege of shooting 3 free throws. Herr, a career 86% free throw shooter. This season, he is a perfect 6 out of 6 from the line. First try on its way and good for Race Herr. Herr played 5 minutes against Southern Arkansas on Saturday. A week ago against UA Monticello, he had 3 points, 2 rebounds, and a career-high 4 blocked shots. He makes the second free throw. Herr's season high in scoring is 11 points. He established that against Minnesota Duluth back in November, and then later matched it against Southwestern Oklahoma State. He makes all 3 free throws, 13 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first half, and East Central leads 16-11. David Elliott sets the Arkansas Tech offense as Coach Downey calls the play from the sideline. Wonder Boys not sure what to run. Javon Henderson takes it away from David Elliott. And into the front court come the Tigers. Arkansas Tech commits its 3rd turnover. Dribbling on the logo at midcourt is Jaden Miller.
Need to protect the ball a little better.
Herr sets a ball screen. Miller dribbles into the lane. Passes out left side for Rucha. Rusha drives, running 10-footer is good for Mark Rusha. Rusha averaged 10.9 points per game for them a year ago, just 4.5 so far this year. He knocks that one down from left of the lane, and it's 18-11 East Central. Sam Bradford in the lane has it tied up as he goes in for the layup try. The possession arrow favors Arkansas Tech, and so the Wonder Boys will throw it in from the baseline with 22 seconds to shoot the basketball. David Elliott, Brian Katinge, Devin Foster, Sam Bradford, Connor Davis are the 5. Elliott looking, gets it in left side for Bradford. Sam Bradford uses his dribble, defended by Rustin Coffey. Passes out to the top of the key for Foster. Foster lobs it to the right elbow for Katinge. He goes out to meet the pass. Gives it up to Sam Bradford, 11 to shoot. Bradford drives and dishes, passes in the corner for Davis. Jab step, pass back to Bradford. Sam tries a 3. It is short from the right wing. Defensive rebound by Javon Henderson of East Central. Ahead on the break for Rusha. Rusha stops, leaves it with the trailer Jaden Miller. Miller guarded by Devin Foster, goes left. Passes in the corner for Rusha. Rusha tries to drive the baseline, cut off by Sam Bradford. Pass out to the perimeter for Jaden Miller. Miller lobs it for Race Herr. Too tall, a rare turnover by Jaden Miller. Arkansas Tech the other way with the steal. Elliott to Foster, layup good. Devin Foster with the layup. He's got 5 points, 11:56 remaining in the first half, and it is 18-13. East Central by 5. Into the lane goes Rusha, poked away by Arkansas Tech's Connor Davis. Stolen by Devin Foster. Pass ahead for Elliott. Layup no good. Follow is good by Connor Davis. Second chance points by Davis. He's got 5 points, 11:38 remaining. And the Wonder Boys back within 3 at 18-15.
A good follow-up shot.
Arkansas Tech now 5 of 14 from the field. East Central is 6 out of 10. Both teams have committed 3 turnovers. Miller drug his pivot foot, got away with it, throws it out to Rusha. He misses the 3, and Brian Katinge gets the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. 11:13 to go in the half. Devin Foster dribbles left, picks up his dribble at the top of the key, passes left side to Davis. Into the corner for Sam Bradford. Bradford right-handed dribble drive, gets into the paint, running 8-footer, will not go. Rebound is out of bounds. Last touched by East Central, and the Wonder Boys will have it when we come back to Tucker Coliseum. Timeout on the floor with 11 minutes remaining in the first half. East Central 18, Arkansas Tech 15 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass?
The Harlem Globetrotters. Nothing sacred and nobody safe when they cut loose. Watch those feet.
The magicians of basketball.
If y'all ready for some more slam dunks, I need y'all to make some.
This game is once in a century. Be there at Tucker Coliseum on January 21st. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com for your tickets to the 100-year tour.
This, Mike, whenever we're thinking about the Farmers Co-op, it's that variety that people love and the great selection that they'll find at their local co-op, East Main Russellville, also in Danville.
That's true. We have all the items for the farm and ranch, but we also have lawn and garden, pet supplies, just a very wide variety of products.
The Farmers Co-op in Russellville, exit 84 off Interstate 40, East Main Russellville, also in Danville.
11 minutes remaining in the first half. East Central 18, Arkansas Tech 15. The Wonder Boys 5 of 14, 36% from the field, 2 out of 5 from three-point range. And both teams have made all 3 of their free throws. East Central is 6 of 11 from the field, 55%, including 3 out of 8 from beyond the arc. Javon Henderson, 3 out of 3 from three-point range for the Tigers. The rest of the East Central team is 0 for 5 from downtown. David Elliott will make the inbound pass for Arkansas Tech with the Wonder Boys down by 3 and 11 minutes remaining in our first half. Elliott receives the basketball from the official, lobs it into the left wing for Sam Bradford. Bradford defended by Race Herr. Dribbles right, hands it off to Connor Davis. Davis defended by Rusha. Goes right, stops at the top of the key, lobs it out to Elliott. Elliott with 10 on the shot clock. Elliott goes left. Miller double teams him. Elliott picks up his dribble, hands it off to Augustus. Out it goes to Foster. Foster has to force up a 3 ahead of the shot clock buzzer. It is no good, and Javon Henderson has the defensive rebound for East Central. Tigers into the front court. Arkansas Tech with a narrow 8-7 rebounding edge so far. Top of the key, Jaden Miller on the dribble. Passes in the corner for Henderson. Henderson spin move on the baseline. Devin Foster stays in front of him. They give it out to the top of the key for Miller. Miller finds Coffee cutting the basket, gives it to him. Layup good for Ruston Coffee. 10 minutes, 15 seconds to go first half. Tigers lead 20-15 on Ruston Coffee's first bucket of the night. Coffee has reached double figures in scoring 10 times this year, and he scored 20 or more on 2 occasions. Coffee averaging 12.9 points per game in his first year with the Tigers. As we got a whistle and an illegal screen set by Arkansas Tech's Sam Bradford. It is Bradford's first personal foul. It is team foul number 7. Due to the nature of the foul, no free throws for East Central, but they do get the basketball on what will be recorded as Arkansas Tech's 4th turnover. Inbound pass will be made by Ruston Coffee to Jaden Miller. Miller already with 5 assists tonight, came in averaging 8 assists per game, which leads NCAA Division II. He's also first in the conference, 6th in the nation in assist to turnover ratio. Pass to the right baseline from Miller to Rusha. Out front it goes to Coffee. Coffee drives, probably got fouled, no whistle, as Connor Davis blocked his shot and rebounded it. Arkansas Tech goes the other way. Spin move by David Elliott. He definitely got fouled twice, makes the shot anyway. David Elliott, a 7-footer in the lane with 9:31 remaining, and it pulls the Wonder Boys within 20-17.
No blood, no foul.
5 points for David Elliott to go with 2 assists. Jaden Miller into the front court for East Central. Goes to the left elbow, stops, passes out to Javon Henderson. Henderson dribbles to the top of the key. Pass into the corner for Race Hur. Hur gives it out front to Miller. Miller dribbles right, picked up by Bradford. Fires it cross court into the corner. 3-point try on the way. Not there this time for Javon Henderson. He finally missed one. And Sam Bradford gets the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Elliott pass into the post for Bradford. Bradford surrounded by 3 Tigers, finds the open man. Devin Foster's layup try blocked by Hur. Second try no good for Foster, and this time East Central gets the rebound. Jaden Miller collected the loose ball. And now the East Central point guard gets them into their half-court offense. Bounce pass into the lane for Hur. Hur with the layup. Race Hur felt like that should have been an and one, but he gets his first field goal of the day. He's got 5 points in all. And it is a 5-point lead for East Central at 22-17. Sam Bradford goes left. Elliott sets a screen. Comes off that screen, receives the pass on the right wing. Wonder Boys work it around the perimeter with 12 on the shot clock. Drive by Devin Foster. Kicks it out to Connor Davis. Open look at 3 is short. Rebound goes off the foot of Ruston Coffee out of bounds, and the Wonder Boys will maintain possession. Coffee will get a breather, as will Javon Henderson. Hudson Linsenmeyer is back in the game for East Central University. Wonder Boys also want to make a change, as Brian Katinge will check in and Sam Bradford will check out. Brandon Mann is the other Tiger who checked back in that exchange. Inbound pass lobbed to Katinge. We've got a whistle and a foul as that ball was in the air. The foul is against East Central's Race Hur for a hold, as he was trying to prevent Brian Katinge from going to get that basketball. Foul on Hur is his second. It is the team's 7th, and it will send Brian Katinge back to the free throw line. Katinge has 2 points tonight on 2 of 2 shooting from the free throw line. Brian now 4 out of 8 at the line this season. In his first year at Arkansas Tech, the front end of the 1-and-1 is up and good for Katinge. Arkansas Tech has made all 4 of its free throw attempts thus far. And with 8 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first half, Katinge has earned the right to shoot another one. His second try is good, nothing but net. Those were 2 about as well as you can do it there.
Well, they look good.
And it's 22-19 East Central. Jaden Miller brings it up for the Tigers, gives top of the key to Brandon Mann. He passes left wing to Linsenmeyer. Now flashing out high to make a catch is Braden Baum, a 6'6" freshman forward from Byrne, Texas. Baum averaging 3.4 points, 1.9 rebounds. Miller passes left side to Linsenmeyer. Linsenmeyer, right-handed dribble drive, gets downhill into the lane, throws it out in the corner. 3-point try on the way and good for Mark Rusha. Rusha's first 3 of the night. The Tigers are 4 out of 10 from beyond the arc. 5 points in all for Rusha, 7:36 left in the half. And East Central leads 25-19. Damon Augustus passes left side to Connor Davis. Davis drives, steps back for a long 2 and got it. Connor Davis scores. He's got 7 points. 7:21 left in the half, 25-21. is the East Central lead. The Tigers win in front 5-3 with 18:24 left in this first half. And now for more than 11 consecutive minutes, the Tigers have been in the lead. Jaden Miller passes left side for Baum. He hands it off to Rusha. Rusha drives, passes in the corner for Linsenmeyer. He drives the right baseline, cut off by Connor Davis. Loose ball taken away for Arkansas Tech by David Elliott, and he is fouled in transition. David Elliott fouled in transition by Jaden Miller. It is Miller's first personal foul, and it'll be a 1-and-1 for David Elliott when we come back to Tucker Coliseum. Timeout on the floor with 6 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the first half. East Central 25, Arkansas Tech 21. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Ready to shape your future? At Arkansas Beauty College, a career in cosmetology means your success is in your hands. And with their hands-on ACCSC accredited programs, you'll have the skills and confidence to build a thriving beauty business. Plus, with financial aid available to those who qualify, your dreams are closer than ever. Imagine a future where your earnings grow with every new client you build. It's never too late to start your new career. Call Arkansas Beauty College at 968-3075 today.
6 minutes and 52 seconds to go in the first half. East Central leads at 25-21 here. Kelly, what else you got on the old GAC men's basketball scoreboard?
Well, a couple of halftime scores for you. It's Harding 45, Southeast Oklahoma 24, and Ouachita trails Oklahoma Baptist 28-27 at the half.
David Elliott at the free throw line for Arkansas Tech. Elliott with 5 points so far tonight, including 1 out of 1 at the free throw line. The front end for the junior guard from Los Angeles is good. He earns a second opportunity. Elliott shooting 46% from the field, 41% from three-point, and 84% at the free throw line this year. He's reached double figures in scoring 10 times with a season high of 22 points against Ecclesia College back on December the 9th. Misses the second one. And Brandon,
hit every part of that rim, didn't it?
It did, just everything but the net. And the rebound is collected by Brandon Mann of East Central. Into the front court come the Tigers. They lead by 3 with 6:42 remaining in our first half from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Wonder Boys and Golden Suns back at home on Saturday, 1 and 3 p.m. against Southeastern Oklahoma State. Down low to Mann, layup good for Brandon Mann, largely uncontested. Mann is 3 out of 3 from the field. He's got 6 points. And East Central leads 27-22. Damon Augustus, Devin Foster, Brian Katinge, Connor Davis, and David Elliott, the 5 for Arkansas Tech. Davis has the basketball and the Tech logo at midcourt. He dribbles right. Katinge sets a pick. Give to Katinge on a pick and roll. He throws it to the baseline for Augustus. Down to 8 on the shot clock. David Elliott takes the basketball, drives the baseline, pass off Katinge's fingertips. Davis saves the loose ball, and then with 1 on the shot clock, Connor Davis steps on the baseline.
Yeah, he got a little help. Called him out, though.
5th turnover for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys at a pretty good pace in that category. Mark Rusha with the basketball in the backcourt for East Central. Gets it over the timeline. Defended by Devin Foster. Arkansas Tech showing a 1-3-1 zone look here defensively. Looking to trap on the corners with it. Linsenmeyer passes left side to Rusha. Rusha bounce pass to the baseline for Baum. Out to Linsenmeyer at the top. 8 to shoot off of Mann's fingertips with the pass. He wasn't ready for it.
It was a good pass in there, too.
And Katinge makes the steal for Arkansas Tech. Now it's David Elliott with the pass into the post for Katinge.
Yeah, he got fouled, I believe.
And Katinge was indeed fouled. He will shoot a 1-and-1 on team foul number 9 against East Central. The foul on the Tigers is on Hudson Linsenmeyer, and that would be Linsenmeyer's 3rd personal foul. Hudson Linsenmeyer arguing that it was not him at all. The East Central bench tried to work on the official to give this foul to somebody other than Hudson Linsenmeyer. They don't want him having 3 fouls before halftime. And we'll see what the officials elect to do here, as East Central pretty sure that Linsenmeyer was not the guilty party there, but it looks like they're going to call the foul on him nonetheless. Brian Katingay to the free throw line. His first try is no good. They also must have ruled that Katingay was in the act of shooting because this is a two-shot opportunity.
It was kind of an alley-oop pass.
So Linsenmeyer will take a seat with 3 fouls. He is replaced by Jaden Miller. Now Katingay's second free throw is good. 5 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the first half. And the score is East Central 27, Arkansas Tech 23. Jaden Miller brings it up for the Tigers. East Central has made 3 consecutive field goal attempts, shooting 59% for the game. Wonder Boys zone defensively for a second consecutive possession. Miller drives, passes right wing to Henderson. Henderson goes down the right baseline, zips it out to Rusha for 3. It is no good. A little bit of side spin on that shot. And David Elliott got the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Into the front court, Devin Foster, left-handed dribble drive, cut off in the lane, pivots, throws it out right wing for Davis. Davis defended by Rusha, 18 to shoot, finds Augustus cutting toward the basket. He gives it back to Davis. Davis out to Foster for 3, and it is an air ball from the top of the key, out of bounds, East Central. Wonder Boys for about 3 consecutive passes there, just never could get a clean handle on the basketball.
They were having a hard time grabbing it.
Mark Rusha, Jaden Miller, along with Brandon Mann, Javon Henderson, and now Rustin Coffey are the 5 that will go to work for the Tigers. They lead 27-23 with 4:33 to go until halftime. 2-3 zone defense for Arkansas Tech. Miller slices right through it with the dribble drive. Can't get the foul or the layup. Offensive rebound by Coffey. Now a whistle. And we may have a shot clock situation. I think they accidentally reset the shot clock to 20 there. And now the official is over to visit with the table and see if they can get the shot clock reset to the proper count. During this break in the action, Reggie Reinhardt will check in for the first time for Arkansas Tech, a 6'1" sophomore guard from Palm Beach, Florida, and a transfer from Barry University. Reinhardt averaging 3.7 points and 2 rebounds per game. They have decided to put the shot clock at 16. Jaden Miller to make the inbound pass for East Central. Feeds it to the top of the key for Brandon Mann. Mann gives it back to Miller. Miller with 6 assists so far. Passes left side for Rusha. Rusha lobs it in the corner for Rustin Coffey. Jump stop, right of the lane. Throws it back to Rusha. 3 to shoot. Rusha leans in, had it poked away. Loose ball stolen for Arkansas Tech by Reggie Reinhardt. Numbers weren't there for Reinhardt, so he waits for help. Elliott with it now, lobs it down to Katingay, and Katingay lays it up and in. Bit of an alley-oop there as Elliott lobbed it left of the goal. Katingay went to get it and laid it in. 7 points for Katingay.
Having a good night so far.
A new career high for Brian Katingay, and the Wonder Boys back within 2. Right wing 3 is good. There's the answer from Rustin Coffey, and Coach Mark Downey calls timeout. 3 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the first half. East Central 30, Arkansas Tech 25 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent.
100 years ago, St. Mary's opened its doors with one goal: making communities healthier. For a century, we've been more than a hospital. We've been the place where babies take their first breaths, where neighbors care for neighbors, and where innovation meets compassion. From a time before antibiotics to advanced surgical technology, our mission has never changed: to care for you like family. St. Mary's Regional Health System, here for you yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
While you're here, check out the 0% financing on the 2025 GMC Sierra, or 2.99% for up to 72 months on 2025 Chevrolet Silverado. Silverado Autoplex, we want your vehicle and we're willing to pay for it. Bring us your car today and leave with cash in hand. Come see us today at Silverado Autoplex, Russell.
One of the struggles this year for the Wonder Boys has been the fact that cumulatively through their first 14 games, their opponents have attempted 79 more free throws than has Arkansas Tech. But tonight, the Wonder Boys +6 in that free throws attempted category. Tech is 7 out of 9 from the line, while East Central is 3 out of 3. And that advantage at the free throw line helping Arkansas Tech stay in the game despite the fact that East Central is shooting 55% from the field. Out front it goes to Sam Bradford. Bradford gives it up top of the key for Danye May. May goes left, defended by Javon Henderson. Gives it up to Connor Davis. 10 on the shot clock. Now Reggie Reinhardt takes the basketball. He throws it out to the top of the key for Davis. 5 to shoot. Connor will try a 3. It is no good. And the rebound is out of bounds to East Central. Arkansas Tech is now 2 of 9, 22% from three-point range. Wonder Boys 8 of 23 from the field overall, which is 35%.
Yep, help a little bit if we can get a few more of them to fall.
Right side, Javon Henderson. Zone defense for Arkansas Tech. Bounce pass into the corner for Coffey. He gives it back to Henderson with 18 to shoot. Out to Miller. He'll try a three-pointer. It is no good. The rebound is out of bounds. Last touched by Arkansas Tech's Damon Augustus. And I think Coach Downey may challenge that call. Coach Downey looking like he's going to challenge it. He's already used his use it or lose it timeout here in the first half, but he feels really strongly that East Central touched that basketball last. And so he's going to use his challenge here with 2 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first half, and East Central leading 30-25. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Year in and year out, terrain changes, seasons change, even the rules change. But one thing stays the same. Honda ATVs show up ready. The 2026 Ford Trax Rancher, Foreman, and Rubicon are back, just as reliable as ever. Built to haul, climb, and conquer, these are the machines folks count on to get the job done, and they're available now at Honda of Russellville. There's a Honda ATV built for how you ride. For your safety, read the owner's manual and always wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda ATVs are for riders 16 years and older.
Coach Downey was correct to challenge that call. After reviewing the monitor, the officials have determined that the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech, and so the Wonder Boys get to keep their timeout. They get to keep their challenge. They can challenge another call later in the game now. And the Wonder Boys will have the basketball with 2 minutes and 57 seconds to go in the half.
Yep, he felt good about that one, and he was right.
And good camera work by our crew here at Tucker Coliseum to capture the right angle that gave the officials the look at it. Got the basketball back for Arkansas Tech. Donye May, Damon Augustus, Reggie Reinhardt, Connor Davis, and Sam Bradford go to work for Arkansas Tech. Drive by Davis, blows by Henderson, and lays it in. Connor Davis with 9 first-half points. He's 4 out of 9 from the field, and the Wonder Boys are back within 3 at 30-27. Right side, Javon Henderson. 2-3 zone defense again for Arkansas Tech, chasing the basketball. Left side, Rusha. He'll try a 3. It is no good. Rebounded for Arkansas Tech by Sam Bradford. Outlet pass for Donye May. Coach Downey calls the play from the sideline. May directing some traffic now. Lobs it out to the Tech logo at midcourt for Sam Bradford. Shot clock at 17. Connor Davis takes a handoff. Davis wants to drive. Pulls up inside the top of the key. Kicks it out to Augustus. Back to Connor now. He hands it off to Bradford. Sam Bradford drives. Comes to a jump stop right of the lane. Pass is deflected and stolen by Jaden Miller. He tips it ahead to Rusha. Rusha lays it in. Mark Rusha with the points off turnovers. Rusha with 7 first-half points, 1:50 to go in the half. And it's 32-27, East Central by 5. Drive, layup by Donye May, no good, but he draws the foul. And Donye May will attempt 2 free throws on a foul against East Central's Mark Rusha. Rusha's first personal foul. And the Wonder Boys are in the double bonus for the duration of this first half, as Donye May steps to the free throw line. The first free throw attempt is on its way, and it is good for Donye May. Devin Foster returns for Arkansas Tech. No, he doesn't. He's in for the shooter if May makes the second one. Brandon Mann gets a breather for East Central. Braden Baum is back in the game for the Tigers. Second free throw for May is good. He gets both of those, and now he will get a breather. Replaced by Devin Foster with 1:42 to go in the half. And East Central leading 32-29. Wonder Boys hanging around despite the fact they're shooting just 38% from the floor. 9 out of 11, though, from the free throw line. The Wonder Boys have outscored them by 6 at the free throw line. Right side, Rusha. They reverse it left side for Henderson. Back out to Jaden Miller. Miller drives and kicks it right side for Rusha. His 3 is no good. Long rebound out to Javon Henderson. And Henderson is fouled. Fouled by Connor Davis as he was dribbling away from the basket. The foul on Davis is his second.
A little touch foul there.
It is team foul number 8, and so this will be a 1-and-1 for Javon Henderson. Henderson shooting 75% from the free throw line as a freshman. He graduated from Memorial High School in Frisco, Texas. He was 5 out of 5 from the line against Southern Arkansas on Saturday. He makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Henderson has reached double figures in scoring with that free throw tonight, and for the 4th time this season. His career high of 16 points came earlier this year against Newman University. He misses the second one, and Connor Davis gets the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. 1:20 to go in the half, and the Wonder Boys find themselves trailing by 4. Devin Foster on the dribble, defended by Jaden Miller. Hands it off on the wing for Davis, back to Foster. Foster drives to left baseline, goes to the rim. Reverse layup, no good. Braden Baum, defensive rebound.
A lot of contact.
Bounce pass ahead for Miller. Coach Downey wondering where the foul was. Rusha with it in the front court for East Central. Tried to probe, but he was cut off by Devin Foster. Zone defense for Arkansas Tech. Miller gives it up on the left baseline for Rusha. Jump stop in the lane, throws it out to Baum. Baum gives left wing for Miller. 10 to shoot. Right-handed dribble drive by Miller. Kicks it out to an open Javon Henderson. Three-pointer is off to the right. Defensive rebound by Devin Foster. Long outlet pass ahead for Reinhardt. Reggie fakes a three. Tries to drive right baseline. Cut off, though, by Henderson. Henderson deflects his pass out of bounds. And the Wonder Boys will keep it with 22 on the timer.
And take care of the ball.
29.4 seconds left in the half. East Central still has its use it or lose it timeout before halftime. Daniel Wheeler thinking he might be able to use it to set up the final offensive possession of the half, I imagine. Devin Foster will make the inbound pass from the right sideline for Arkansas Tech. Gets it into David Elliott, back to Foster. Shot clock at 18, 25 seconds left in the half. Wonder Boys trail by 4. Davis drives left baseline. Might have got away with a push off on Jaden Miller. Spin move, gets to the rim. Left-handed layup good for Connor Davis. 11 points for Connor Davis, who is into double figures in scoring for the 6th time this season. East Central does not call timeout. 10 seconds left. They feed it into the lane. Layup try by Baum is rejected by Bradford. Rebounded by Foster. Foster couldn't see the clock. And that's the end of the half. Our score after 20 minutes in Russellville is East Central 33 and Arkansas Tech 31. The Wonder Boys very much in the fight after 20 minutes. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 3 minutes. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
You know how you tell yourself, my tires are probably fine, I'll deal with it later? That's exactly what Sheila thought. She was driving her 7-year-old SUV and everything seemed normal. Until one rainy day, she merged off the highway and the car started sliding. She hydroplaned, she hit 2 road signs, and she ended up in the ditch. And here's the frustrating part. New tires would have cost her $20 to get started. That's it. $20 could have changed everything about that day.
R&R Tire Express, where just $20 gets you started on a safe new set of tires today.
Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation provides skilled professional care in a compassionate, supportive, and comfortable atmosphere. Whether it's long-term care, a short-term respite, or 24-hour skilled nursing, Stella Manor offers compassionate, professional support in a comfortable, family-like setting. With a full therapy program, hospice partnerships, and director-led activities every day, your loved one receives care that goes beyond the basics. Call or visit today to see the difference compassion makes at Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation. West Fraser is looking for skilled electricians to join their team in a role that's more than just a job. It's a career. If you've got experience with 3-phase power, 480-volt systems, and machine controls, West Fraser wants to hear from you. You'll work hands-on, solving real problems and growing with a team that promotes within. Solid day one benefits, competitive pay, and a culture that puts people first. Build your career with West Fraser. Apply today at westfraser.com/careers.
There's just something nice about having a friend in the business. Johnny Story in to visit with you about River Valley Furniture, Russellville. There's a good reason why River Valley Furniture has been in business more than 3 decades. More than likely, you, your mom and dad, or your grandparents have purchased furniture from River Valley Furniture, and now you have that same opportunity to check out their new Ashley Home Store, Highway 331. River Valley Furniture, south of high prices.
As a dentist, giving patients a beautiful smile is what I love to do. But the business side can be challenging. Luckily, First State Bank understands. They provide financial tools that make banking convenient and flexible. And the service I get is second to none. From equipment loans to cash management solutions, they give me the freedom to focus on my patients, not my payroll. Now that's something to smile about.
Come see us at First State Bank in Russellville or Fayetteville for local personalized banking.
Johnny Storian with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
It is halftime at John E. Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, and the East Central Tigers lead the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys 33-31. East Central 12 of 26 from the field so far, 46%, including 5 of 16, 31% from three-point. The Tigers are 4 out of 5, 80% at the free throw line. Arkansas Tech 10 of 26, 39% from the field, including 2 of 9, 22% from three-point. And the Wonder Boys are 9 out of 11, 82% at the free throw line. Arkansas Tech out-rebounding East Central 18-14. The Tigers have 11 assists on their 12 made field goals and 6 turnovers. Arkansas Tech with 4 assists and also 6 turnovers. Individual leaders, first for East Central, Javon Henderson has 10 points at halftime, 7 points for Mark Rusha. Brandon Mann has 6 points for the Tigers. Rustin Coffey with 5 points, also 5 points at the break for Race Herb. Jaden Miller hasn't scored, but he has 7 assists. Came in averaging 8 assists per game, most in the country in Division II. Braden Baum and also Hudson Lensenmeyer have appeared in the game for the Tigers. Arkansas Tech led offensively by Connor Davis with 11 points. He is 5 of 10 from the field, 7 points at halftime, a new career high in that category for Brian Katinge. He also has 4 rebounds in the ball game. David Elliott has 6 points and 3 assists for Arkansas Tech. Devin Foster with 5 points. Danye May has 2 points for Arkansas Tech. Damon Augustus, Sam Bradford, and Reggie Reinhardt, as well as Aiden Underdown, have also appeared in the game for Arkansas Tech. East Central leads 33-31. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position and a GAC update from Kelly in 3 minutes. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Focus Days are back at Arkansas Tech University. This is your chance to be an ATU student for the day and experience student life firsthand. Plus, you'll be among the very first to enjoy an exclusive behind-the-scenes preview of our brand new Ferguson Student Union before it opens. And we're giving away a $1,000 scholarship. Experience what it's like to be a student in the College of STEM on January 30th. Visit atu.edu/focusdays to register for free.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop and lots of
Arkansas Tech University has pathways to go to college beyond free and help cover the cost of your education. While other universities may claim a debt-free option via a special scholarship, ATU doesn't need a special scholarship to cover tuition and mandatory fees because we're already one of the most affordable universities in the state. Instead, ATU offers 5 pathways for graduating high school seniors to cover the cost of attending classes. And one of these 5 pathways could pay for you. Apply today at atu.edu/beyondfree.
We know your name, not just an account number, and we're focused on serving you and our community because just like you, we call this home too. We invite you to discover the Union Way, where relationships matter. Visit us online at gounion.bank. Union Bank, member FDIC.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Back at the Farmers Co-op, and Mike Apple's along with us. Mike, whenever we're thinking about the Farmers Co-op, it's that variety that people love and the great selection that they'll find at their local co-op, East Main Russellville, also in Danville.
That's true. We have all the items for the farm and ranch, but we also have lawn and garden, pet supplies, just a very wide variety of products.
The Farmers Co-op in Russellville, exit 84 off Interstate 40, East Main Russellville, also in Danville.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating.
At St. Mary's, we're excited to introduce the Da Vinci Xi surgical robot, an innovative technology designed to enhance precision, flexibility, and control in the operating room. The system has 3 key components. First, the surgeon console. This is where the surgeon sits, viewing a high-definition 3D image of the surgical area while controlling the instruments with precision. Next is the patient cart, positioned next to the patient on the operating table. The robotic instruments move in real time, mimicking the natural motion of a human hand, but with a greater range of motion for improved accuracy. Finally, the vision cart seamlessly connects the system, providing a crystal clear, magnified 3D view for enhanced visualization. While the Da Vinci Xi is an advanced tool, it's always 100% controlled by the surgeon. This means greater precision, smaller incisions, and potentially faster recovery times for our patients. As we celebrate 100 years of serving the River Valley, we're proud to bring the latest surgical technology to our community. The Da Vinci Xi is just one way we're looking ahead to the future of healthcare at St. Mary's. To learn more, visit stmarysregional.com.
Arkansas 66, and Northwest Oklahoma, number 1 in the conference right now, 77. UA Monticello 62. So that means the standings, your Golden Suns, they remain 1 game back of Northwest Oklahoma. They are at 8-1. Your Golden Suns and Harding at 7-2. 6-3 is Ouachita and Henderson. 4-5 is Southern Nazarene, Southern Arkansas, and Southwest Oklahoma. 3-6, East Central and Oklahoma Baptist. 2-7 is Southeast Oklahoma. And looking for their first win still at 0-9 is UA Monticello. All your halftime scores on the men's side of the GAC. It is Harding all over Southeast Oklahoma right now, 45-24 at the half. They have started the second half, but it was 45-24 at the half. Henderson 31, Southern Nazarene 30. Oklahoma Baptist 28, Ouachita 27. Southern Arkansas 40, Southwest Oklahoma 25, and Northwest Oklahoma trails UA Monticello 37-29. Right now, only one undefeated conference team left, and that's Ouachita. They are at 8-0 in conference play. Southern Nazarene and Harding are at 6-2. Henderson at 5-3. So everybody's chasing Harding or Ouachita right now, still on the men's side, and it looks like they've got a battle on their hands. Oklahoma Baptist at 6-2 as well. So they're trying to gain some ground on Ouachita and pull off the win tonight in Arkadelphia. So we should have some finals for you before the end of the night.
Times are good these days for the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys baseball program. 3 Great American Conference championships in the last 5 years, the best 5-year run that Wonder Boys baseball has ever had in terms of conference championships. And now the Wonder Boys are picked to win the Great American Conference Championship again this year in a preseason poll of league head coaches. You can get out and support the Wonder Boys baseball program on Saturday, January 24th, when they host their first pitch banquet at the Multi-Sport Complex here on the Arkansas Tech campus in Russellville. And the special speaker will be former Major League Baseball player and manager Bobby Valentine. Valentine played in the majors for a decade and went on to a 16-year career as manager for the Texas Rangers, New York Mets, and Boston Red Sox. He will share stories from his lifetime in baseball at Arkansas Tech beginning at 6 p.m. on Saturday, January 24th. Stay tuned to ArkansasTechSports.com and ATU Athletics on social media for ticket information. It's the Arkansas Tech Baseball First Pitch Banquet featuring Bobby Valentine on Saturday, January 24th. And a reminder, the world-famous Harlem Globetrotters will perform at Arkansas Tech next Wednesday, January 21st. Go to ArkansasTechSports.com/Globetrotters to purchase your tickets and treat your family to a night they'll never forget. Be sure to use the code GOLD26 to receive up to 25% off your tickets. It's the Harlem Globetrotters at Arkansas Tech on Wednesday, January 21st. East Central leads 33-31 back in 3 minutes with the second half. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Are you looking for a new career?
You belong at a school that understands your needs. At Arkansas Tech University, you'll receive a personalized education designed with your interests in mind, offering over 150 degree options both online and in person, with classes taught by dedicated instructors committed to helping you succeed in your chosen field. Grow beyond your expectations. Apply today and discover why you belong at ATU.
You've worked hard and dreamed big. Now it's time to take the next step. And Arkansas Tech is here to support you at every step of the way. Here at Arkansas Tech, you're more than a student. You're part of a community that believes in you. So, apply today. Our application for undergraduate admission is completely free, and the good news is when you apply, you're automatically considered for academic scholarships. So don't miss out. Visit atu.edu/apply to unlock your potential.
Russellville. Bill Wright Autoplex, we want your car. We're giving cash on the spot, no trade necessary. Right now, we are buying local and giving more money than ever for local trades. Plus, while you're here, check out the 0% financing on 2025 GMC Sierras, or 2.99% for up to 72 months on 2025 Chevrolet Silverado. Bill Wright Autoplex, we want your vehicle and we're willing to pay for it. Bring us your car today and leave with cash in hand. Come see us today at Bill Wright Autoplex, Russellville.
Year in and year out, terrain changes, seasons change, even the rules change. But one thing stays the same. Honda ATVs show up ready. The 2026 Ford Trax Rancher, Foreman, and Rubicon are back, just as reliable as ever. Built to haul, climb, and conquer, these are the machines folks count on to get the job done, and they're available now at Honda of Russellville. There's a Honda ATV built for how you ride. For your safety, read the owner's manual and always wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda ATVs are for riders 16 years and older.
You know how you tell yourself, my tires are probably fine, I'll deal with it later? That's exactly what Sheila thought. She was driving her 7-year-old SUV and everything seemed normal, until one rainy day, she merged off the highway and the car started sliding. She hydroplaned, she hit 2 road signs, and she ended up in the ditch. And here's the frustrating part. New tires would have cost her $20 to get started. That's it. $20 could have changed everything about that day.
R&R Tire Express, where just $20 gets you started on a safe new set of tires today.
Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation provides skilled professional care in a compassionate, supportive, and comfortable atmosphere. Whether it's long-term care, a short-term respite, or 24-hour skilled nursing, Stella Manor offers compassionate, professional support in a comfortable, family-like setting. With a full therapy program, hospice partnerships, and director-led activities every day, your loved one receives care that goes beyond the basics. Call or visit today to see the difference compassion makes at Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation.
KCJC Dardanelle, Russellville. Ladies and gentlemen, this is River Country. KCJC.
20 minutes of regulation basketball remaining here tonight at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. We've already been treated to one thrilling finish in a 71-69 Golden Suns victory earlier tonight. And now we find out what the second half of this game has waiting for us, with East Central leading 33-31. Going to the second half, Jaden Miller along with Brandon Mann, also Hudson Linsenmeyer, Javon Henderson, And Ruston Coffee begin the second half for East Central. Devin Foster, Donye May, Connor Davis, Aiden Underdown, and Damon Augustus for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys open in a 2-3 zone defense, which was effective late in the first half. Bounce pass down low to Coffee. His shot rejected by Underdown, rebounded by Connor Davis, and Davis able to get out of there with a bounce pass to Donye May. May over the timeline, chance for Arkansas Tech to tie it with a 2 or take the lead with a 3. May dribbles right, gets by Miller into the lane. Pass deflected by Coffee, gets to Connor Davis anyway. Davis gives it back to May at the left elbow extended. Shot clock at 10. Pass out to Devin Foster. Aiden Underdown comes out to take a pass at the top of the key. He passes right wing back to Foster. Foster with 4 on the shot clock misses a 17-footer from the right wing. And Ruston Coffee collects the defensive rebound for East Central.
Went up wide open, just fell a little short.
Lob by Miller, too tall for East Central's Brandon Mann.
He called a foul.
And the reason the official says it was too tall is because the Wonder Boys were holding Brandon Mann. Team foul number 1 this half against Arkansas Tech. The personal foul is the 3rd for Donye May. David Elliott replaces Donye May. And Jaden Miller will make the inbound pass for the Tigers. Lobs it in left elbow for Mann. Brandon Mann, one dribble and a handoff back to his point guard. Miller dribbles right, Miller passes left. Gives to Coffee. Coffee right-handed dribble drive, right-handed jump hook in the lane, no good. Rebound loose on the baseline, out of bounds. Last touched by Arkansas Tech. And the basketball will stay with East Central with 18 on the shot clock as the jump hook by Coffee did not draw iron. And it'll be Jaden Miller to make the inbound pass. Miller got it back, passes left side to Coffee. Now Miller takes it back on the right wing. Here comes Brandon Mann to set a ball screen. Foster fights through that. Pass out for Linsenmeyer. Linsenmeyer with it on the right wing with 5 to shoot. Steps back for a long 2. No good. Defensive rebound by Connor Davis of Arkansas Tech.
Both teams cold so far.
David Elliott dribbles to the right elbow. Passes out in the left corner for Damon Augustus. Augustus gives to Foster, on to Elliott. He'll try a 3. It is in and out, no good. Offensive rebound put back by Devin Foster. Second chance points for Devin Foster. Arkansas Tech has an 11-3 edge in second chance points, and the score is tied at 33 with 18 minutes and 12 seconds to go. First time since the first 2 minutes of the game that East Central has not been in the lead. Coffee for 3, no good from the left corner. Defensive rebound, Damon Augustus of Arkansas Tech. It's Elliott on the dribble into the front court. Chance for Arkansas Tech to take its first lead since it was 3-2. Aiden Underdown, defended by Ruston Coffee. One dribble to his right, and then passes on the wing for David Elliott. Elliott dribbles to the baseline, kicks it back out to Underdown. Underdown at the free throw line, defended there by Coffee, works on him. Mann applies a double team, pass up, and there's a shot and a good. It's good for Arkansas Tech. Shot in the lane at the 17:31 mark. Makes it 35-33 Wonder Boys.
Underdown's first 2 of the game.
Aiden was saddled with 2 early fouls and had to take a seat. 3-pointer good on the other end for Javon Henderson. Henderson's 4th 3-pointer of the night. He's got 13 points in all, 3 away from matching his career high.
Yeah, we still have chosen not to guard him yet.
And he puts East Central back in front 36-35. The lead for Arkansas Tech was short-lived. Damon Augustus with it on the right wing. Defended by Brandon Mann. Bounce pass intended for Connor Davis. Deflected away out of bounds by Javon Henderson. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the right sideline with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Wonder Boys deciding who will throw it in here. It'll be Devin Foster. With 9 on the shot clock and 16:56 left in regulation, East Central leading 36-35. Inbound to David Elliott. Elliott with 5 on the shot clock, dribbles left, goes down the left side of the lane, bank shot good for David Elliott. 8 points for Elliott, 16:46 left in the second half. And the Wonder Boys seesaw back in front, 37-36. Javon Henderson with it on the right wing, defended by Elliott. Arkansas Tech in a 2-3 zone. Linsenmeyer, top of the key, fakes a pass, thought about a 3. Now they feed it into the painted area, kick it back out to Coffee. Quick ball movement onto Linsenmeyer, 3-pointer good. Excellent ball movement there by the Tigers, and it yielded an open 3 for Linsenmeyer to give East Central a 39-37 lead.
Is that his first points of the night?
It is. He was 0 for 4 from the field and 0 for 3 from three-point range before that shot. On the far side of the floor, Linsenmeyer takes it away from David Elliott. Now there's a scramble for it. After the takeaway, it results in a held ball, and Arkansas Tech will end up maintaining possession on the arrow. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the left sideline with 16:09 to go. And East Central in front now, 39-37. The Tigers have made 7 3-pointers tonight. The Wonder Boys have only made 2. Inbound pass by Connor Davis. Deflected by Linsenmeyer. It's going to go out of bounds again on the left sideline. Linsenmeyer arguing that David Elliott was holding his jersey, but the officials did not see it. East Central head coach Daniel Wheeler letting one of the officials know that they missed it, so maybe they could look for it the next time. Devin Foster takes the pass on the right wing for Arkansas Tech. Pass out front for Underdown. He hands it off to David Elliott. Augustus slips a screen. He goes to the top of the key. Elliott works the baseline, goes in on Coffee and draws a foul. It'll be 2 free throws when we come back for David Elliott. The foul on East Central's Rustin Coffee is his first personal foul, and there's timeout on the floor. 15 minutes and 51 seconds remaining in Russellville. East Central 39, Arkansas Tech 37. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Store, just off the ConAgra exit of Interstate 40, Highway 331.
East Central 2 out of 5 from the field so far this half, but both of their makes have been 3-pointers. Arkansas Tech has made 3 consecutive field goal tries. The Wonder Boys 3 out of 5 in the second half, and their overall field goal percentage up to 42%. Wonder Boys came in tonight shooting 42.7% from the field this year. David Elliott at the free throw line shooting 2 shots following the under-16 media timeout. Elliott with 8 points so far tonight. He is 2 out of 3 from the field. And if he can make both of these, he'll be into double figures in scoring for the 11th time in his first year at Arkansas Tech. First free throw is good for Elliott. He'll have another. He has previously applied his trade at Loyola Marymount University, at Garden City Community College, at Utah Tech, and at Cal State San Bernardino. His second free throw is good. And with 15 minutes and 51 seconds to go, Elliott has tied the score at 39. East Central back to work offensively. Jaden Miller already with 9 assists on the night. Hands it off to Linsenmeyer. Wonder Boys show 1-3-1 zone. Now Coach Downey calls for a change. Out front to Linsenmeyer, on to Henderson for 3. It is short this time. Offensive rebound, Rustin Coffee, and the Wonder Boys probably fouled him. Oh, they're going to call a held ball. Oh, good. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll take it.
All right. They call a held ball.
Elliott, he's our second player in double figures tonight. That's good.
East Central does maintain possession on the arrow. Inbound pass to be made by Jaden Miller. Inbound right side to Coffee. Coffee with 19 to shoot, gives it up to Miller. Miller dribbles left, being defended by Devin Foster. Wonder Boys man-to-man defensively right now. Right side Miller. Miller dribbles left, passes on the wing for Linsenmeyer. Fakes a 3, 5 to shoot, bounce pass to Miller. Miller will have to make a play. Kicks it out to Linsenmeyer. Deep three-pointer is good with the shot clock expiring. Hudson Linsenmeyer makes it from 28 feet right of center at the top of the key.
He has no boundaries.
And it's 42-39 East Central. Linsenmeyer came into the night shooting 37% from three-point range this season. He has made 2 of them tonight, now 13 three-pointers on the year, and an offensive foul called on Arkansas Tech's Connor Davis. The official says that Davis pushed off for his third personal foul. Team foul number 2 this half against Arkansas Tech. It also goes into the books as the Wonder Boys' 7th turnover of the night, their first of the second half. Wonder Boys well below their season average pace of 15.6 turnovers per game. So it's been a good night in that category for Arkansas Tech. 2-3 zone defense for the Wonder Boys. Brandon Mann with it in the paint. Kicks it out to Miller. Miller dribbles the top of the key. Gives it up on the right wing for Linsenmeyer. Linsenmeyer defended by Elliott. 8 to shoot. Gives it out to Miller. Open look at 3. It is no good. Defensive rebound by Connor Davis of Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys with the ball down by 3, 42-39 with 14 minutes and 14 seconds to play. Elliott hands it off to Augustus. Augustus dribbles right, gives it up to Connor Davis. Elliott takes it back. They thought about running a blitz at him. The second defender goes away. Elliott picks up his dribble, gives it up to Connor Davis. 9 on the shot clock. Davis dribbles right. Davis steps back from the right elbow and connects. Connor Davis with 13 points. Davis, who had his season high of 23 points 1 week ago against Oklahoma Baptist, into double figures in scoring for the 6th time this season. And he cuts the East Central lead down to a single point. Tigers miss. Rebound, Devin Foster of Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys a chance to regain the lead. David Elliott drives, cut off by 2 defenders, feeds it down low to Underdown. He lets the defender fly by and he stuffs it through. Aiden Underdown the slam dunk with 13:25 left. And the Wonder Boys have scored 4 straight points to take a 43-42 lead. Zone defense. Miller dribble penetration. Bounce pass out to Linsenmeyer, on to Henderson. Back to Linsenmeyer, shot clock at 14. Henderson gets it back. He throws in the corner for Coffee. Underdown out on him, feed into the paint for Mann. Fadeaway shot is no good. Defensive rebound by Aiden Underdown of Arkansas Tech. We go under 13 minutes to play. Wonder Boys trying to snap a 6-game losing streak and leading by 1. Pass to the right wing for Aiden Underdown. Underdown uses his dribble, hands it off to David Elliott, and Elliott was fouled by Brandon Mann on the reach-in. Mann commits his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 2 this half on the Tigers. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the right sideline with 20 on the shot clock. Brian Katinge will check in, giving Aiden Underdown a breather. For East Central, Mark Rusha and Race Herr are in, replacing Brandon Mann and Hudson Linsenmeyer. Linsenmeyer and Mann both take a seat with 3 fouls and 12 minutes and 41 seconds to go. Devin Foster to make the inbound pass, gets it into David Elliott. Elliott with 10 points and 4 assists tonight. Passes left wing for Devin Foster, back out to Elliott. Shot clock at 11. Elliott dribbling at the top of the key. Coach Downey not happy with the lack of ball movement here. Too much dribbling, not enough moving. Connor Davis takes the basketball, gives it back to Elliott. His pass into the lane deflected by Race Herr, and it is a shot clock violation against Arkansas Tech. And that was not the best offensive possession of the night for the Wonder Boys. It'll be Jaden Miller to bring it up for the Tigers. Miller with 10 assists tonight. It is the 6th time this season that Miller has had 10 or more assists in a game. He now only needs 35 more assists the entire rest of the season to be able to set a new East Central school record for assists in a single year. Going to the basket is Coffey, had his shot blocked out of bounds. Head coach Daniel Wheeler of East Central very much thought that there should have been a foul there against Arkansas Tech. Wheeler's all the way out on the floor. He should probably at least get a warning right now. He is all the way out of the floor after the 3-point arc, arguing that last call. Coach Downey saying review it. Coach Downey saying to review it. East
Team up.
Coach Downey wants a review. And they will go to the review. Coach Downey says if it wasn't a foul, he wants a review, so they're going to go to the monitor. That'll also take us to the under 12 media timeout. 12 minutes and 1 second remaining in the second half. Arkansas Tech 43, East Central 42 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside. They're actually not calling for the media, so we'll play it safe here. We'll only take a 30-second break. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Running a business, a household, or just everyday life can be hectic. The last thing you want to have to think about is banking. At First State Bank, we focus on providing you the financial tools and exceptional service you need so you can focus on what really matters. Whether it's managing your business from the sidelines or making life run a little smoother with convenient and flexible financial solutions, we've got your back. Give back to business and life. We'll take care of the rest. First State Bank.
The ruling in real time was ball out of bounds off Arkansas Tech. East Central maintaining possession. And so they have ruled that the call was correct. And so the challenge is not upheld. The call on the floor is deemed to be correct. And so the Wonder Boys will lose their challenge. They will lose a timeout. Arkansas Tech will only have 2 timeouts remaining for the duration of the game. And it will be East Central's basketball here with 12 minutes and 1 second to go. And Arkansas Tech leading 43-42. The Wonder Boys 5 out of 7. 71% from the field in this second half. East Central just 3 out of 11. No, they changed their mind now. Now the Wonder Boys keep their challenge. And after further review, the official at first indicated to the official book that the Wonder Boys had lost their challenge. That's what he said at first. And so I assumed that meant that the Wonder Boys were unsuccessful in their challenge, but now after further review, they're going to give the basketball to Arkansas Tech.
Well, and as you said, Sam, now East Central is saying, well, it should have been a foul then.
And equally important, the Wonder Boys also get to keep that timeout. So put the Wonder Boys, push them back up to 3 timeouts left along with East Central. Wonder Boys with the basketball, leading by 1 with 11:52 to go. Brian Katinge with the basketball, hands it off to David Elliott. Elliott picks up his dribble on the right wing, zips it cross court to Devin Foster. Foster makes the catch, drives, throws it out to Bradford. Bradford passing the corner for Elliott. Elliott probably had to go up and down unless they say East Central deflected it.
The East Central player deflected the ball. You could see it.
Now David Elliott's pass goes out of bounds, deflected by East Central. The Tigers arguing it should be a shot clock violation. The officials will confer. We should also get the under 12 media timeout here, since they did not take that for the review like they probably could have or should have.
1 second.
They rule that there's 1 second on the shot clock. We should also get the media timeout here, and we will. I think everybody could use 60 seconds. 11 minutes and 31 seconds to go in the second half. Arkansas Tech 43, East Central 42. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Johnny Storian with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
Focus Days are back at Arkansas Tech University. This is your chance to be an ATU student for the day and experience student life firsthand. Plus, you'll be among the very first to enjoy an exclusive behind-the-scenes preview of our brand new Ferguson Student Union before it opens. And we're giving away a $1,000 scholarship. Experience what it's like to be a student in the College of STEM on January 30th. Visit atu.edu/focusdays to register for free.
Kelly, what's happening elsewhere on the GAC men's basketball scoreboard?
Tell you what, they didn't mess around in Searcy tonight. They're done.
They're done. They're going home.
It was Harding 87, Southeast Oklahoma 54. Other scores, it's Northwest Oklahoma 54, UAM 52. It is Southern Arkansas 65, Southwest Oklahoma 46. Ouachita, they're in trouble. 64-57, Oklahoma Baptist with the lead. 2 minutes to go in that game.
Inbound pass for Devin Foster. His layup with 1 on the shot clock did not get off before the shot clock buzzer, and so it'll be a shot clock violation now against Arkansas Tech. They looked at the monitor during that timeout and ruled that there should have been 1 second on the shot clock. That's what they put on it, and the Wonder Boys unable to shoot before the buzzer. So now East Central has the basketball. Arkansas Tech leading 43-42. Zone defense for the Wonder Boys. Right side to Henderson. Henderson drives the baseline, goes in, blocked at the rim by Brian Katinge. Offensive rebound by Rustin Coffey. Out to Miller for 3. It is no good. Defensive rebound, Devin Foster of Arkansas Tech. Miller now 0 for 4 from the field, 3 of those being three-point tries. Race Hurd deflects David Elliott's pass, stolen for the Tigers by Ruscia. They go the other way, down to the basket to our left. And now East Central will set up its offense. Pass to the left wing, back out front for Ruscia. Ruscia looks at the zone defense from Arkansas Tech. Bounce pass to the left side for Rustin Coffey. Out it goes to the top of the key. Three-pointer no good for Ruscia. Offensive rebound, Herr. And on the putback try, Race Herr is fouled. Race Herr gets the offensive rebound, and then he was fouled by Brian Katinge. It is Katinge's first personal foul. Team foul number 3 this half. And Race Herr to the free throw line, where he is 3 out of 3 tonight. And on the season, he is 9 out of 9. The first of 2 attempts for Herr is up, and it is good. He will have another. Herr, an 86% career free throw shooter. His previous experience at the college level consisted of 5 games at Gardner-Webb a year ago. Made the first one to tie it, makes the second one to put East Central back in the lead with 10:35 to go. The Tigers in front 44-43. Into the front court of the dribble comes David Elliott. Elliott guarded out front by Linsenmeyer. We have had 8 lead changes and 3 ties in this game. Pass to the right wing for Sam Bradford. 14 to shoot. Bradford kicks it out to Elliott. Three-pointer is no good. Rebound, Race Herr. East Central the other way with the basketball and a 1-point lead. Jaden Miller dribbles left to the top of the key. Passes on the right wing for Coffey. Feed into the post intended for Race Herr, and he was fouled as he went to receive the pass by Aiden Underdown. It is Underdown's 3rd personal foul. And all Coach Downey can ask him is why. As Herr was moving away from the basket as he caught that pass. Not a threat to really anyone but himself. And Underdown fouled it. Inbound pass to Rustin Coffey. Coffey working on Connor Davis. Passes out to Linsenmeyer. Hudson Linsenmeyer into the corner for Herr. Three-pointer good for Race Herr. 10 points for Race Herr. 1 away from matching his season and career high. 9 minutes and 48 seconds to go. And the Tigers have opened up a 4-point lead.
Give him credit. He's got a smooth shot.
The last 5 points scored by Race Herr. David Elliott passes out on the right wing for Connor Davis. Davis dribbles right, gets to the baseline. Cut off there, goes again with the left-handed dribble, picks it up, zips it out to Bradford. Three-pointer, Bradford, no good. Rebound, Devin Foster, able to reach over Jaden Miller to get the rebound. Out front it goes to Davis. Davis right-handed dribble drive, and he is able to score. Connor Davis able to play through contact and the attempt at the blocked shot by Race Herr to bank it home. Connor Davis now with 15 points. And it's a 2-point lead for East Central. We go under 9 minutes to play. Out front to Coffey. Now it's Mark Ruscia with the basketball. Jaden Miller takes it. He drives. Tries a pass back to the perimeter for Linsenmeyer, but it was deflected out by Arkansas Tech. And the Tigers will throw it in with 7 on the shot clock.
Yep. Play tough defense here.
8 minutes and 49 seconds to go. The Wonder Boys trying to snap a 6-game losing streak. Dribbling left, Ruscia. 3 to shoot. Ruscia goes right. Ruscia down the right side of the lane, and he was fouled. Fouled at the right elbow, tripped as the shot clock was expiring. The foul against Arkansas Tech's Devin Foster. Foster is called for his 2nd personal foul. It is team foul number 5. East Central will throw it in from the baseline with 20 on the shot clock and 8:42 remaining in the ball game. Both of these teams pretty desperate for a win. Both came in 2-6 in league play. Rustin Coffey gets the inbound pass, dribbles left into the lane, pivoting, defended by Connor Davis. Bounce pass to the cutter, Herr, and he stuffs it through with 2 hands. Race Herr, the backdoor cut on the left baseline, and he cashes it in for 2. A new career high for Race Herr with 12 points, and the Tigers lead at 49-45. Drive down the baseline by Foster, lost it on the way up, but it went right to David Elliott on the right side of the floor. Elliott throws it in the left corner for Foster, out to Davis, fakes right, goes left, step back, long 2, good. A 16-footer from the left side, good for Connor Davis. Davis has 17 points, and as we go under 8 minutes remaining in Russellville, it's 49-47 East Central. Rusha passes top of the key for Jaden Miller. Bounce pass to the left of the top of the key for Rustin Coffey. Back to Miller now. Shot clock at 13. Miller gives to Coffey. Coffey goes to the rim. Layup good for Rustin Coffey. 7 points for Coffey. And the Wonder Boys get the ball back down by 4 again, 51-47.
Yeah, we went straight up, challenged it. Good challenge. He just made it.
East Central has made 3 consecutive field goal attempts. Arkansas Tech has made 7 out of its last 9 tries from the floor. Sam Bradford, defended by Race Hurd, drives on him, gets to the rim. Hurd blocks his shot and rebounds it. And it'll be East Central the other way. 7 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Miller bounce pass into traffic. Loose ball. Probably going to end up with it being out of bounds off East Central, and we are, as it was Coffey on the floor. He was sitting out of bounds, and his leg made contact with the ball, and thus it goes to Arkansas Tech, and thus we have the under 8 media timeout. 7 minutes and 6 seconds remaining at Tucker Coliseum. East Central 51, Arkansas Tech 47. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
At Union Bank, we're more than a place to keep your money. We're your friends and neighbors. Sure, we've got checking and savings and digital banking with all the bells and whistles. So what really sets us apart? We know your name, not just an account number. And we're focused on serving you and our community because just like you, we call this home too. We invite you to discover the Union Way, where relationships matter. Visit us online at gounion.bank. Union Bank, member FDIC.
7 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the ball game. East Central 51, Arkansas Tech 47. Devin Foster breaks the huddle along with David Elliott, Sam Bradford, Aiden Underdown, and Connor Davis. For East Central, it's Brandon Mann, Race Hurd, Javon Henderson, Jaden Miller, and Hudson Linsenmeyer. It'll be David Elliott to bring it up for Arkansas Tech. He's one of 2 Wonder Boys in double figures in scoring. He's got 10 points. Connor Davis has 17. To lead the way for Arkansas Tech, Bradford passes right side to Connor Davis. He drives the right baseline, steps back and scores a 14-foot jumper on the fadeaway from the right baseline for Connor Davis. 19 points for Davis, and he slices the East Central lead in half. It's 51-49. Tigers with the ball and a 2-point lead. Zone defense for Arkansas Tech. Henderson three-pointer good. Nothing but net from left of center at the top of the key for Javon Henderson as he gets his 5th three-pointer of the night and matches his career high in scoring with 16 points. It's 54-49, East Central by 5.
Seems like we still have yet to guard him.
Left side, Devin Foster. Foster picks up his dribble on the left wing, pivoting, gives in the corner to Sam Bradford. Bradford passes back to Foster. They reverse it to the top of the key for Elliott. He hands it off high post Underdown. Underdown dribbles left, gives to Foster. Zips it in the corner for Davis. Connor drives, finds Underdown in the lane. Layup is short, but he was fouled, and it'll be 2 free throws for Aiden Underdown. If it's on Linsenmeyer, it's his 4th. It is. The foul on Hudson Linsenmeyer, his 4th personal foul. Team foul number 3. And Aiden Underdown heads to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Underdown on the season is 16 of 26, 62% at the line. First try is good. He'll have another. Underdown, a career 56% free throw shooter. Aiden has been a much better player at home so far this season. He's reached double figures in scoring 5 consecutive home games, averaging 13 points per game the last 5 times the Wonder Boys have played here at Tucker Coliseum. So far tonight, with that made free throw, he now has 5 points in this game. Make it 6 as he gets them both with 6 minutes to go. And it's 54-51, East Central with the ball and a 3-point lead. Full court pressure applied by Arkansas Tech. Inbound pass to Brandon Mann. He gives it back to Mark Rusha. And now Jaden Miller will bring it over the timeline for the Tigers. Devin Foster, the on-ball defender. Bounce pass to the top of the key for Mann. They run a little three-man weave at the top of the key. Miller passes in the corner to the open man Rusha. Three-pointer is short. Rebound, whistle, foul. Apparently against Arkansas Tech. Devin Foster's guilty of a hold on the rebound. It is Foster's third personal foul. It is team foul number 6. And Jaden Miller will make the inbound pass. Gets it in left elbow for Mann. Mann hands it back to Miller. Miller dribbles right and throws it into the tunnel. Turnover East Central. He was expecting Javon Henderson to go to the corner, and instead Henderson cut down the baseline, and so that left nobody to catch the basketball. East Central commits just its 8th turnover of the game. Only 2 of those have come in the second half. It'll be David Elliott to bring it up for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys down by 3. Elliott will dribble it right down the middle of the floor. Checked as he comes over the timeline by Rusha. Bounce pass to the right wing for Bradford. Shot clock at 19. Back out front for Elliott. He and Bradford play catch. Bradford uses his dribble, gets to the baseline, gets to the right block, collides with Brandon Mann, and Mann fouled him. Mann fouled him, and that's 4 on Mann, and now the Tigers have some foul trouble. Brandon Mann has 4 fouls. Hudson Linsenmeyer has 4 fouls. And they're going to send Rustin Coffey back into the game to get Mann out with his 4 fouls and 5 minutes and 17 seconds to go. If I was going to guess, I'd say that Coach Wheeler's got it on his mind to try to keep Mann and Linsenmeyer out until the under 4 media timeout. Aiden Underdown drives, gets to the rim, left-handed layup good for Aiden Underdown. He is 3 out of 3 from the field, 8 points for Underdown. And with 5:07 remaining, the Wonder Boys are back within a point at 54-53. The Wonder Boys have made 4 out of their last 5 field goal tries. Henderson uses his dribble, passes out front for Race Hurd.
Somebody guard number 0.
Jaden Miller on the dribble. Miller with 11 assists, feeds it for Hurd on the right wing. Hurd works on Devin Foster, back out to Miller. On to Coffey, 5 to shoot. Coffey goes running through the lane and a traveling violation. Rustin Coffey called for walking. It is turnover number 9 for East Central. The Tigers with a couple of uncharacteristic mistakes on turnovers in rapid succession. And the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech, and the Wonder Boys have a chance to regain the lead. Right side handoff for Devin Foster. Foster throws it out near midcourt for Connor Davis. 19 to shoot. Davis dribbles left, handoff to Elliott. Elliott defended by Henderson. Drives and dishes into the corner for Bradford. Touch pass on to Foster. Foster leaves it with Elliott. 3 for the lead is no good. Defensive rebound by Mark Rusha of East Central.
Had a good look at it.
Into the front court, Jaden Miller. Miller leaves it on the wing with Rusha. Rusha drives, kicks it out to Coffey. 3-pointer is no good. Long rebound out to Aiden Underdown. Another chance for the Wonder Boys to regain the lead as we go under 4 minutes to play in Russellville. East Central 54, Arkansas Tech 53. Dribbling on the right side, Elliott. Bounce pass to Underdown, cutting to the basket. Surrounded by 3 Tigers. Out it goes to the perimeter. Left side, Foster. Shot clock at 11. Foster goes right. Gives it to Connor Davis on a pick and pop. Davis, right-handed dribble drive, gets to the rim, layup, good, and a foul. A 3-point play opportunity for Connor Davis. 21 points for Connor Davis. The lead for Arkansas Tech, and 1 free throw when we come back from the final media timeout of the game. 3:38 to go. Arkansas Tech 55, East Central 54 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Arkansas Tech University has pathways to go to college beyond free and help cover the cost of your education. While other universities may claim a debt-free option via a special scholarship, ATU doesn't need a special scholarship to cover tuition and mandatory fees because we're already one of the most affordable universities in the state. Instead, ATU offers 5 pathways for graduating high school seniors to cover the cost of attending classes. And one of these 5 pathways could pay for you. Apply today at atu.edu/beyondfree.
Tinting and Glass.
Back at the Farmers Co-op, and Mike Apple's along with us. Mike, whenever we're thinking about the Farmers Co-op, it's that variety that people love and the great selection that they'll find at their local co-op, East Main, Russellville, also in Danville.
That's true. We have all the items for the farm and ranch, but we also have lawn and garden, pet supplies, just a very wide variety of products.
The Farmers Co-op in Russellville, exit 84 off Interstate 40, East Main, Russellville, also in Danville.
3 minutes and 38 seconds remaining. Arkansas Tech has scored 6 consecutive points. Going back further than that, the Wonder Boys have made 5 out of their last 7 field goal attempts. Arkansas Tech shooting 63% from the field in the second half, 10 out of 16. And the Wonder Boys lead it by 1 with 3:38 to go. Both teams have 3 timeouts left. Nobody's in the bonus yet. 16 fouls against Arkansas Tech, 5 against East Central. If the possession arrow becomes a factor, it will favor the Wonder Boys. Connor Davis at the free throw line for 1 shot, trying to complete a 3-point play wrapped around the under 4 media timeout. His free throw is up. His free throw is no good. Went halfway down and rimmed out. And East Central goes the other way, down by 1. 55-54 is the Arkansas Tech lead. Jaden Miller passes top of the key to Henderson, got it right back. Miller goes left. Miller passes across the floor to Coffey. He gives it back to Miller, 15 to shoot. Miller guarded by Foster, drives, shovels it back out to Rusha. Rusha into the paint, the running right-hander is no good. Under down, gets the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. The Wonder Boys are out rebounding them by a margin of 30-22, and Coach Mark Downey wants a timeout. 3 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. Arkansas Tech leads 55-54. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you've put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Ready to shape your future? At Arkansas Beauty College, a career in cosmetology means your success is in your hands. And with their hands-on ACCSC accredited programs, you'll have the skills and confidence to build a thriving beauty business. Plus, with financial aid available to those who qualify, your dreams are closer than ever. Imagine a future where your earnings grow with every new client you build. It's never too late to start your new career. Call Arkansas Beauty College at 968-3075 today.
Connor Davis went over 1,000 career points on that last road trip when you add up his work at Quincy University, Culver, Stockton College, and now this year at Arkansas Tech, and he is celebrating in a big way here tonight at Tucker Coliseum. 21 points for Connor Davis on 10 of 15 shooting from the floor. He also has 6 rebounds, and the Wonder Boys lead 55-54 with 3 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Devin Foster, Aiden Underdown, Sam Bradford, David Elliott, and Connor Davis are the 5. Inbound out front to Elliott, and as we suspected, East Central did put Brandon Mann and Linsenmeyer back in after the under 4 media timeout. 3 minutes left. Underdown drives the right side of the lane, takes Coffey to the basket and lays it in. Aiden Underdown with 10 points. Underdown in double figures in scoring for the 7th time this year. 2:52 remaining, and the Wonder Boys lead by 3. 57-54, trying to shake off that 6-game losing streak. Handoff on the right wing for Linsenmeyer. Left-handed dribble drive. Dish to Miller. Into the corner for Henderson. 13 to shoot. 2:35 left in the game. Wonder Boys by 3. Miller dribbles right. Feeds it on the wing for Linsenmeyer. 3 to tie is good for Hudson Linsenmeyer. Hudson Linsenmeyer with his 3rd three-pointer of the night. The 11th 3 of the game for East Central.
Yeah, all of his points have been in the second half.
And Linsenmeyer has tied the score at 57. 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go. David Elliott dribbles, bounce pass to the high post for Sam Bradford. Bradford defended by Mann, lobs it up to the rim, alley-oop unsuccessful. Underdown indicating that he got hit in the head. And also Javon Henderson holding his nose of East Central Tigers go the other way. Out it goes to Coffee, right side for Linsenmeyer. Linsenmeyer fakes the three, drives the left-handed dribble, layup no good. Connor Davis gets the defensive rebound. Wonder Boys the other way. We're still tied at 57. A minute 45 to go. Elliott feeds Underdown. Underdown layup is short, no good. Rebounds his own miss, goes back up, misses again, but draws the foul, and it'll be 2 free throws for Aiden Underdown with 1 minute and 38 seconds to go. The foul is on Rustin Coffee, his second. It is team foul number 6 on East Central, and it'll be 2 free throws for Aiden Underdown, who is 2 out of 2 at the line tonight and 18 of 28 this season. The sophomore forward from Elkins, Arkansas, appearing in his 31st game as a Wonder Boy, misses the first one. Arkansas Tech now 13 of 17 from the free throw line tonight. East Central has only attempted 7 free throws. They've made 6 of them. Second try forthcoming for Aiden Underdown. With 1 minute and 38 seconds left, a chance to give Tech the lead. His free throw is no good, in and out. Defensive rebound by Hudson Linsenmeyer.
Needed those.
Jaden Miller brings it up for the Tigers. They call timeout. 1 minute, 32 seconds to go. Tied at 57. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
East Central has been on the three-point shot this year. They are top 3 in the conference in three-point field goal percentage and three-point field goals made. That perimeter shot let them down during their 2-game homestand last weekend. They were just 7 of 33 from three-point range in those 2 games against Southern Arkansas and UAM. But tonight, the Tigers are 11 out of 29, 38% from beyond the arc. They've made 6 of them in the second half. And now the Tigers have the basketball with the score tied at 57 and a minute 32 to play. Inbound pass for Jaden Miller. He of 12 assists tonight. Passes left side for Javon Henderson. Back to Miller. Miller drives and dishes for Henderson. Three-pointer is short. Rebound Arkansas Tech. Connor Davis collects his 8th rebound of the night to go with 21 points. 1 minute and 16 seconds left. Score tied at 57. Elliott passes to Damon Augustus. Augustus goes left. Now it comes back out front for Bradford. Sam Bradford to the top of the key for Foster. 15 to shoot. 1:05 left in regulation. Out to Davis. Davis dribbles right. Davis gets downhill to the rim. Left-handed layup, no good. Rebound Rustin Coffee. Rebound East Central with 55 seconds left, and the score still tied at 57. Jaden Miller drives through the lane. Layup, no good. Whistle foul. And Jaden Miller will shoot 2 free throws with 48.7 seconds remaining as Miller saw a seam in the Arkansas Tech defense and took advantage. And now he will shoot 2 free throws with 48.7 seconds remaining and the score tied at 57. Jaden Miller on the season is a 76% free throw shooter, also 76% from the line for his career. And the left-hander will have 2. A sophomore from Pearland, Texas. The first one is on its way, and it is good. And East Central leads with 48.7 seconds left.
That's his first point tonight.
First point to go with 12 assists and 4 rebounds. He's only attempted 3 field goals.
What you would think the over-under is on when he'll break that record on assist?
Soon.
Real soon.
Real soon.
He's a really good passer.
Miller's second free throw is on its way. It is also good, and East Central leads 59-57 with 48.7 seconds left. Wonder Boys need a basket.
Got to match it here.
David Elliott brings it up, hands it off to Connor Davis. Davis has had the hot hand here tonight. It goes high post for Sam Bradford. Bradford dribbles out to the top. Gives it right wing for Davis. Davis drives, double teamed, passes back to Bradford. 15 to shoot, 33 seconds left in regulation. Foster takes it at the right elbow, passes out to Davis. Connor drives, Connor layup blocked by Coffee, whistle foul. A foul against East Central with 27.1 seconds left. They say Coffee got him across the arm. The foul on Rustin Coffee is his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 7. Both teams are into the bonus now. This will be a two-shot opportunity for Connor Davis, as he was in the act of shooting. Davis is 0 for 1 from the free throw line tonight, an 84% free throw shooter on the year, and he needs both of these with 27.1 seconds left to tie the score. Connor Davis completes the task of tucking in his shirt, and now he will have 2 free throws with 27.1 seconds left. The first one for Davis is on its way. It is good. He will have another. An opportunity to tie the score.
Shot clock's off.
Damon Augustus in, David Elliott out for Arkansas Tech. And now Connor Davis with a big free throw with 27.1 seconds remaining. A chance to tie the score with this attempt. It is on its way. It is good. And we are tied at 59. Timeout called by Arkansas Tech. Tied at 59 with 27.1 seconds remaining. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Feel Right Autoplex, we want your car. We're giving cash on the spot, no trade necessary. Right now, we are buying local and giving more money than ever for local trades. Plus, while you're here, check out the 0% financing on 2025 GMC Sierras, or 2.99% for up to 72 months on 2025 Chevrolet Silverado. Feel Right Autoplex, we want your vehicle and we're willing to pay for it. Bring us your car today and leave with cash in hand. Come see us today at Feel Right Autoplex, Russell.
27.1 seconds remaining in regulation. Arkansas Tech and East Central tied at 59. This is our 5th tie of the game. There have also been 10 lead changes. Both teams are now into the 1-1. If the possession arrow becomes a factor, it will favor Arkansas Tech. The Wonder Boys have 1 timeout left. East Central has 2 timeouts left. Some time accidentally went off the clock. It was 27.1. It was 27.1. Some time went off the clock. 1.3 seconds just came off the clock. It should be 27.1. And they're going to get that corrected. Luckily, one of the officials noticed it. I think Troy just accidentally leaned on the module, and they accidentally took 1.3 seconds off the clock. They'll get it reset to 27.1. And following the timeout, the basketball will belong to East Central. With the score tied at 59. Arkansas Tech led in scoring tonight by Connor Davis with 23 points. David Elliott has 10. 16 points for East Central's Javon Henderson, matching his career high. Race Herr has 12 points for the Tigers. That's a new career high for him. And now the Tigers have the basketball with 27.1 seconds remaining and the score tied at 59. Inbound pass will be made by Hudson Lensenmeyer against full court pressure from Arkansas Tech. Lensenmeyer runs the baseline, gets it into Brandon Mann. Back to Lensenmeyer. Now the Wonder Boys will back off and they will play man-to-man defense in the half court. 20 seconds left in regulation. Score tied at 59. Lensenmeyer hands it off to their point guard, Jaden Miller. Miller defended by Devin Foster. 11 seconds left. Mann ready with the ball screen. Miller dribbling on the right wing. 5 seconds left. Miller bounce pass to Mann. Mann layup good with 2.4 seconds remaining. Inbound pass to Augustus. Back to Bradford. And now an inadvertent horn. An inadvertent horn as Coach Downey called timeout. And now let's see what we've got. The basket by Brandon Mann with 2.2 seconds left to give East Central a 61-59 lead. And then an inadvertent horn as Coach Downey was trying desperately to call a timeout. And we'll see if the officials give him that timeout. There was actually closer to 2.4 seconds left on the clock when the Mann basket went through. So they're going to have to go to the monitor to determine how much time is on the clock. They're going to give Arkansas Tech the timeout. The Wonder Boys will have it in the backcourt. They're also probably going to have to go to the monitor to determine how much time is on the clock. I had it at 2.4 when the Mann layup went through to give East Central the lead. And so now the Wonder Boys will have to go the length of the floor, 94 feet, in a little bit over 2 seconds. It's going to be Brody Emberton checking in for the first time tonight for Arkansas Tech to give a little more outside shooting. Emberton, a 6'5" junior forward from Clinton, Arkansas, averaging 3.8 points per game, and he will check in. Let's see how much time they put on the clock. It says 2.2 right now, but they're going to change that. Arkansas Tech is now out of timeouts. They do indeed say 2.4 seconds on the clock. And so Arkansas Tech will have the basketball with 2.4 seconds remaining. The Wonder Boys have called their final timeout of the game. East Central leads 61-59 on the Brandon Mann layup, giving him 8 points on the night. And Kelly, probably looking here at one of those length of the floor passes. Anybody saw the Kentucky LSU game last night?
Yeah, at least a half court pass.
Trying to pull off something similar to what Kentucky did last night against LSU.
That was a reminder of the old Duke back in the day.
And the Wonder Boys hoping for something very similar here with 2.4 seconds remaining.
Christian Leitner, that little turnaround jumper.
And East Central leading 61-59. It'll be Brody Emberton to make the inbound pass. 3 Wonder Boys lined up at midcourt, 8 and under down all the way in the front court. After Coach Wheeler sees the alignment, he calls timeout for East Central, and we will keep it here through this break in the action with 2.4 seconds remaining. East Central 61, Arkansas Tech 59. The Tigers taking the lead with 2.4 seconds remaining on a Brandon Mann layup after an assist from Jaden Miller, Miller's 13th assist of the night. It is the 6th time this season that Miller has had 10 or more assists in a game. East Central calling this timeout. The Tigers would have one more left if they wanted it. Arkansas Tech has exhausted its supply of timeouts. If East Central did something crazy here and committed a foul on the floor, it would be a 1-and-1 for Arkansas Tech. Both teams are in the bonus with 2.4 seconds left, and ECU leading 61-59. Brody Emberton, Devin Foster, Connor Davis, David Elliott, and Aiden Underdown are the 5 on the floor. Same alignment for Tech. Emberton to throw it in, Foster, Elliott, and Davis at midcourt, and Underdown in the front court. 2.4 seconds left. Emberton runs the baseline, gets it in just short of midcourt to Elliott. Elliott, left-handed dribble, takes it to the top of the key. 3 at the buzzer is good! David Elliott hits it at the buzzer, and the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys have won it 62-61. They mob David Elliott on the far side of the floor. They will go to the monitor to make sure, but it sure looked like David Elliott got it off in time. A 3-pointer from right of center at the top of the key, and the Wonder Boys will win it 62-61 after they confirm it on the replay. Head coach Daniel Wheeler of East Central taking a look to make sure, as the officials peer at the monitor to make sure that the 3-pointer for David Elliott is indeed good. If it was his first 3 of the night and just the 3rd of the game for Arkansas Tech. They continue to look at the monitor, with Arkansas Tech apparently having won the game 62-61. They're showing it on the big screen here in the Coliseum right now. It's frozen right now with Elliott in midair. They're trying to get it to do exactly what they wanted to do here. They've rewound it back to the beginning of the play now. They're going to try to get it going forward in slow motion. There's the inbound pass on the replay out to midcourt. Received there by David Elliott, just shy of the timeline. He went with the left-handed dribble to get by Jaden Miller. Takes it all the way to the top of the key at the right side. He pulls up there, a double team arrives. Now he goes up, and let's see if he released this basketball before the lights on the backboard appeared. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. David Elliott got it off ahead of the buzzer, and the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys have snapped their 6-game losing streak in dramatic fashion. The officials want to have one more look to make sure, but Arkansas Tech is going to win this game 62-61. The Wonder Boys will improve to 5-10 overall and 3-6 in the Great American Conference. East Central will fall to 7-8 overall and 2-7 in the league, as the Wonder Boys badly needed a win, and they got one at the buzzer here tonight. Still awaiting final confirmation from the officials, but there's no way they don't count this basket. 3 officials now are going to go out onto the floor and discuss it, and he was about ready to put the whistle in his mouth, and he says the basket is good and the game is over. Our final score from Tucker Coliseum, Arkansas Tech 62, East Central 61. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 30 seconds, and then we'll talk it over with Coach Downey, a very relieved Mark Downey, as the Wonder Boys win 62-61. Back in 30 seconds, this is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Year in and year out, terrain changes, seasons change, even the rules change. But one thing stays the same. Honda ATVs show up ready. The 2026 Ford Trax Rancher, Foreman, and Rubicon are back, just as reliable as ever. Built to haul, climb, and conquer, these are the machines folks count on to get the job done, and they're available now at Honda of Russellville. There's a Honda ATV built for how you ride. For your safety, read the owner's manual and always wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda ATVs are for riders 16 years and older.
Arkansas Tech snaps a 6-game losing streak with a 62-61 win over East Central. Some of the East Central assistant coaches not very happy with the table crew, feeling like the clock did not start as fast as they wanted it to. Of course, they wanted those 2.4 seconds to disappear as quickly as possible, but David Elliott able to receive the pass at midcourt, dribble to the top of the key, and knock down the three-pointer at the buzzer to give Arkansas Tech a badly needed 62-61 win. The Wonder Boys tonight were 22 of 47 from the field, 47%, including 3 out of 14 from three-point range and 15 out of 20 at the free throw line, 75%. East Central, 21 of 50 from the field, 42%, including 11 out of 30, 37% from three-point. And the Tigers were 8 out of 9 from the free throw line, 89%. The Wonder Boys out-rebounded them 33-25. East Central had 19 assists and 9 turnovers. Arkansas Tech with 5 assists in the ball game and a total of just 9 turnovers. Individual leaders for Arkansas Tech. Connor Davis had 23 points. David Elliott with 13, including the game-winning 3 at the buzzer. 10 points for Aiden Underdown. Those were the 3 Wonder Boys in double figures. It was 16 points for Javon Henderson and 12 points for Race Hurd lead the way for East Central as the Wonder Boys win it by a final score of 62-61. The Wonder Boys needed one, and they got one. And we're now joined by Mark Downey following his 152nd win as the head coach of the Wonder Boys. And Coach Jaden Miller played it right there defensively for them, forced David Elliott to go to his left hand, but David, with just 2.4 seconds left, was able to go down and make a play for you at the buzzer.
Yeah, we run that play. I think they thought maybe we were going to go deep, and we wanted to get it to half, and then I just kept telling him, you got 2 dribbles, he's 6'4", he's made that shot. I said, just raise up and hit that shot like you did against SAU. And he did it. I mean, he used every freaking millisecond they had. But what a shot. I mean, we just needed that. Daniel's a really good friend of mine, Wheeler, and I hate that for him. That's a hard way to lose. Just so it's crazy. Maybe Monday night, Ole Miss wins at the buzzer. Kentucky runs home run and gets it back against LSU. They lost against Duke like that and way back in 1991 or 2. So they get the home run prayer back and win on that shot. And I sat there and I thought when I was watching those things, like, that never happens to me. That never happens to me. And today we got one. We needed it. So.
We've talked so much ad nauseum the last few weeks about turnovers. Only 9 turnovers tonight, and I don't remember any of those just giveaways like have been the big problem. To just hold 9 turnovers here tonight, that's a huge achievement for this team.
Yeah, it is. It is. We still did a lot of bonehead stuff. Gosh, I just
leaving shooters defensively.
Yeah, and just not following the game plan, and we've just got to continue to mature. But we needed one like this to give us, maybe even more so to win like this, to give us some momentum, because these games haven't been going our way, and for one of them to go our way, it feels pretty good, and we needed it.
Well, another thing we've had to talk about a lot has been getting whipped in the paint. That was not the case tonight. You out-rebounded them 33-25, and you attempted 11 more free throws than they did, and those 2 numbers tell you that you won the battle close to the basket tonight.
Yeah, we didn't make them, though. We missed 3 in a row there. Connor missed 1, and I don't understand why kids walk off the free throw line. Late in the game, he stood there and held it, made them. And then, earlier in the game, he got an and 1, and he walked away. And then Aiden missed a couple, and we got to get Aiden making free throws because he can make free throws. Getting to the free throw line, taking care of the ball, rebounding the ball, that's been all of our Achilles heel. We didn't shoot it particularly well tonight, I don't think.
Better in the second half, 57% in the second half.
Yeah, a lot better in the second half. And, man, we're not getting to our flow offense very well. I got to figure out what we're going to do about that.
But Connor Davis went and got you some buckets late in the shot clock tonight.
No doubt he did. He played off 2 feet. Aiden got us a big one late. Aiden's got to stop fouling so we can keep him on the floor. And, I think Devin's just worn out. He's playing 37 just about every night, 37 minutes. And Connor almost goes the whole 40 tonight. So we got to let him rest and get ready to play again on Saturday against a team that's going to get up and down.
You haven't been through many stretches like what we just went through. How does it feel to win one?
Really good. Well, you're right. Not sure you can go back through my career and look at 6 in a row on the wrong side of the column. And I heard you. I got in the car from my son's game when Harrison got on the radio with you at half of the women's game, and I heard you say no one takes losses. I believe that. I believe that. It's made me who I am, but it's also a curse, and it's hard. But hopefully we won't have to deal with that anymore, and we can get going a little bit and build off this.
Well, and one last thing before I let you go. The other thing we've had to talk about a lot this year is maturity, and a big part of maturity is living with success.
Yeah.
And it's a quick turnaround now. Southeastern coming in. A chance to get another one on Saturday if you show up ready to play on Saturday and start to build some momentum, but you got to come with the right mindset on Saturday, don't you?
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. That's all we'll talk about now. It's all we'll talk about tomorrow, and it's all we'll talk about in Saturday pregame. You know, we've been having to deal with adversity, and that's been really difficult. And now we've got to turn around and deal with a little bit of success.
All right, we'll see you on Saturday.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And, you know, all glory. Like, God gave us every second, every millisecond of that game tonight, and we needed it. Gave Troy the right click on that scoreboard and on that clock. And, you know, I've gotten in trouble before on that clock, not starting on time and not starting good enough, not necessarily here at other schools. And, you know, God had Troy's finger working great tonight, so all the glory to him. You know, we've been trying to find those fruits in the valley. We've been trying to listen, trying to figure out why we're going through what we're going through. But trust in God and knowing that there's a reason in this. And I'm grateful to be here and grateful that God's placed me here. So.
Well, go enjoy a taste of this fruit, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
That is Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech University, as the Wonder Boys win it tonight by a final score of 62-61 on a buzzer-beating three-pointer from just right of center at the top of the key by David Elliott. It was good news all around in 2 thrilling games. You could not have asked for a more entertaining doubleheader tonight at Tucker Coliseum. The Golden Suns came back from down by 4 with 46.2 seconds left. 2 3-point plays by Logan Young in the final 36.6 seconds, and then a big defensive rebound at the end by Clara Grace Prater allowed the Golden Suns to win 71-69, and then the Wonder Boys on a buzzer beater beat East Central 62-61 in the nightcap. We're going to pause quickly, just 10 seconds for a station ID, and then Kelly will get us one last look at the GAC scoreboard. That's in 10 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
KCJC, Dardanelle, Russellville. You guys play the best country of all. River Country. KCJC.
Well, Kelly, we've had some nights as exciting as that one, but I can't remember one more exciting than those 2 games we had tonight at Tucker Coliseum.
Yeah, we haven't seen that in a while, have we?
We have not.
And get the sweep at home. Haven't seen that in quite a while. So it was fun. Brings back some good memories, good old days. But anyway, there's some other wild ones tonight. Another game still going on right now. Southern Nazarene and Henderson State. They went into overtime. 1:53 left in the game. Southern Nazarene 67, Henderson 66.
I believe they had overtime in both ends of their doubleheader.
Both times, and that's why this game is so late. They're the last ones to finish up tonight because the ladies' games went into overtime as well. So anyway, your other finals, Harding all over Southeast Oklahoma, 87-54. It was Oklahoma Baptist. Guess what they did? They've done what nobody else has been able to do. They defeated Ouachita tonight, 67-63. No more undefeateds left on the men's side. It was Southern Arkansas, 73, Southwest Oklahoma, 54, and Northwest Oklahoma, 64, UA Monticello, 59. So Ouachita, they will drop to 8-1. They remain in first place, though. Harding and Oklahoma Baptist at 7-2. So Southern Nazarene is hoping that they can come out tonight and get a win and stay at 7-2 and tied for second place. Henderson right behind them. They are at 5-3. So either they will both be 6-3 after tonight, or Southern Naz will maintain a tie for second place with Harding and Oklahoma Baptist. After that, you got Southern Arkansas. Then you're at 4-5. Then your Wonder Boys at 3-6, as well as Southeast Oklahoma, who is coming to town on Saturday, Northwest Oklahoma and UA Monticello at 2-7, East Central and Southwest Oklahoma.
Two thrillers tonight at Tucker Coliseum, and both of them go the way of the green and gold as the Golden Suns won earlier tonight 71-69, and on a buzzer-beating three by David Elliott, the Wonder Boys win 62-61. We send along special thanks to the athletics communications professionals at these two institutions of higher learning, especially Daniel Gallegos and his outstanding team here at Arkansas Tech, as well as Eric Moyer from the Great American Conference. They provided all of the facts and figures we were able to share with you tonight. We are always grateful to Brother Stephen Berry, who does such a tremendous job as our chief studio engineer. He is a privilege to work with. We are also grateful, as always, to the sponsors who make it possible, and thanks to you for listening. Our next broadcast of Arkansas Tech Athletics on River Valley Radio will come your way on Saturday afternoon. 1 and 3 p.m. are the game times. Arkansas Tech hosting Southeastern Oklahoma State here at Tucker Coliseum. Go to arkansastechsports.com/tickets to get your seats and join us in person. If you can't make it for some reason, we will have the broadcast beginning at 12:45 p.m. on Saturday here on KCJC 102.3 FM, the River Country KCJC website, and the ATU Athletics YouTube channel. Until then, from my broadcast partner, Kelly Davis, I'm Sam Straisner, reminding you that Jerry says, fight on. So long, everybody.
Arkansas Tech University was made possible.